Okay, welcome to this lesson series. What I'm going to do is this is the first video of a number of a series, and this one's going to be. This is a very short one where we're going to talk about a quick overview of what we're going to be covering in this lesson series and installing some software. All right, so this lesson is about web design. This lesson is about web design using CSS 3.0 and HTML. So this is what this is going to be a very hands-on lesson or series of lessons, and this is what we're going to be creating, this exact website. So what's going to happen is I'm actually going to give you a all right, sorry, wrong folder. Okay, I'm actually going to give you a all the graphics. All right, so all the graphics, the background graphics, and will be provided to you, and I'm going to give you the HTML file. And what we're going to create is, I'm not going to give you the style sheets. Actually, there's only one style sheet. That's this one. I'm not going to give you the style sheet, and we're going to create the style sheet. And when we're done, we'll start off with this. All right. So when we start off, it's going to look like this. All right. Let me show you what we start. So if I take the style sheet, and it's not letting me do it. Okay. If I take the style sheet and if I rename it and basically make it so the program can't see it, all right, it's going to look like this. So this is what we start off with. All right. And then if I go back to the style sheet, what do I do with it? Okay, it's up here. If I rename the style sheet again, all right, and make it so that the HTML file can find it, all right, then we end up with this. So what exactly is in this style sheet that can turn the previous website into what we see here? Okay, I'm going to walk you through the whole thing. We're going to start off this series with talking about what CSS is and how it works, and I'm going to send you off to W3 Schools where you're going to do some homework, and then we'll get started. Okay. So I guess the first thing to do is we're going to install some software. So if you go, I'm going to go to Notepad++. All right. And in here, you're going to download the software. You're going to install it. So just click on download. All right. And then you'll download a package very shortly. All right. So Notepad installer. Just click on that. Okay. Wait for it to install. And when you install it, okay, Notepad++ is going to look something like this. All right. It's a free program, and this is the HTML file that I provide to you. Okay. You're not going to touch anything in here. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to start from scratch. We're going to create a CSS style sheet such as this. We're going to talk about what all this stuff means. All right. So and you notice here, just very quick in the first line here, link. Okay, this is where we link. This is where this HTML file links to stylesheet.css. It's looking for a file called style.css. Therefore, when I change it to underscore style.css, it can't find it anymore. So anyways, so download the program, install it, and then we're ready to get started. Okay. So I will have to say one thing. This is I don't know why, but they still don't have a Mac version of this Notepad++, and that's a real shame because this is such a great little program. And I don't know what's stopping people from doing this, but you could also you can download the source code as well, and it just takes someone to take the source code in and make a Mac version. But I guess no one has done that yet. So anyways, that's the end of this first video. I showed you where we're going to get started. We're going to get started. I showed you where we're going to end up. We're going to end up here. We're going to make a CSS file, and I showed you how we're going to get started. Okay, you're going to download this file, and you're going to download this file. All these files here, I'll give them to you, and then we're going to use these graphics. We're going to use the HTML file, and we're going to create a CSS file. We're going to end up with this. All right, so let's have some fun.